Welcome to Psych IQ. In this video, we'll explore these traits, the reasons behind them, and how INFJs can navigate social interactions while staying true to themselves. 1. Overthinking everything. INFJs have a tendency to overthink situations and decisions. While this can lead to thoughtful insights, it can also be seen as overanalyzing, causing delays and indecision, which can be frustrating for those seeking quicker resolutions. 2. Perfectionism. INFJs often hold themselves to high standards and may expect the same from others. Their pursuit of perfection, while well-intentioned, can come across as demanding and critical, creating pressure in relationships. INFJs have a deep desire for excellence in everything they do. This drive is rooted in their strong sense of responsibility and their commitment to making a positive impact on the world. While this pursuit of excellence can lead to remarkable achievements, it can also become overwhelming for both themselves and others. Perfectionism often goes hand in hand with a keen attention to detail. INFJs have an innate ability to spot even the tiniest imperfections, which is a valuable quality in many aspects of life. However, this level of scrutiny can be perceived as nitpicking or overly critical by those around them. INFJs may have a fear of failure that drives their perfectionist tendencies. They often set high standards to avoid making mistakes or disappointing themselves and others. While this fear can be a powerful motivator, it can also lead to procrastination and self-imposed pressure. Perfectionism can impact productivity. INFJs may spend excessive time fine-tuning their work, which can hinder their ability to meet deadlines or complete tasks efficiently. This can be frustrating in both personal and professional contexts. INFJs' perfectionism is often rooted in their idealism. They have a vision of what the world should be like and aspire to make it a reality. While this aspiration is admirable, it can lead to disappointment when reality falls short of their ideals. Perfectionism can extend to relationships, with INFJs setting high expectations for themselves and others. This can create tension when loved ones feel that they are unable to meet these rigorous standards, leading to relationship challenges. INFJs may be highly self-critical, holding themselves to impossibly high standards. This self-criticism can take a toll on their self-esteem and overall well-being, affecting their mental and emotional health. INFJs can harness the advantages of their perfectionism by striving for a healthy balance. They can set realistic goals and prioritize self-compassion, understanding that it's okay to make mistakes and learn from them. By seeking support and finding ways to manage their perfectionist tendencies, they can enjoy the benefits without succumbing to the drawbacks. 3. Idealism. INFJs are idealists who envision a better world and aspire to make it a reality. However, this idealism can lead to disappointment when they encounter the harsh realities of life, and others may view them as overly optimistic or out of touch with reality. 4. Being reserved and introverted. INFJs are introverted and tend to be reserved in social settings. While this trait helps them reflect and recharge, it can be misinterpreted as aloofness or disinterest, which can hinder initial connections with others. 5. Strong desire for authenticity. INFJs value authenticity and are often disheartened by insincerity. They may call out dishonesty or inauthentic behavior, which, while commendable, can be perceived as blunt or confrontational. INFJs place a high value on genuine and authentic connections. They seek to build relationships based on honesty and openness, where both parties can be their true selves. While this fosters meaningful connections, it can be seen as an insistence on depth in every interaction. INFJs often have an aversion to superficial or insincere conversations. They prefer to delve into meaningful topics and avoid small talk or empty pleasantries. While this aligns with their authenticity, it can sometimes be perceived as a reluctance to engage in casual social interactions. INFJs are quick to recognize and call out dishonesty or inauthentic behavior. They believe in addressing issues directly and striving for transparency. While this is commendable, it can be seen as confrontational or blunt by those who prefer to avoid conflict. INFJs are uncomfortable with social masks and pretense. They aim to reveal their true selves and encourage others to do the same. This discomfort with artificiality can sometimes make them appear overly intense or resistant to conforming to societal norms. INFJs encourage vulnerability in their relationships. They believe that sharing one's true thoughts and feelings fosters trust and deeper connections. However, not everyone is comfortable with this level of emotional openness, which can lead to misunderstandings. In their personal lives, INFJs are often committed to authenticity. They seek to align their actions and values, living in a way that reflects their true selves. While this fosters self-awareness and personal growth, it can also lead to a sense of isolation or misunderstanding by those who don't share the same values. INFJs often channel their desire for authenticity into their creative endeavors and work. They aim to produce art and projects that are true to their inner selves, making them stand out for their originality and depth. INFJs can navigate their desire for authenticity by balancing it with the need for social harmony. They can learn to pick their battles and adapt their level of openness based on the situation and the individuals involved. This allows them to maintain their commitment to authenticity while reducing potential annoyances in their interactions. The strong desire for authenticity in INFJs is a key part of their personality. While it fosters genuine connections, self-awareness, and creative depth, it can also lead to challenges in social interactions. Understanding this trait can help INFJs find a harmonious balance between authenticity and social dynamics. 6. Deep emotional intensity. INFJs experience emotions with incredible depth and intensity. While this can foster profound connections, it can also be overwhelming for others who may not be accustomed to such emotional intensity. 7. Boundary setting. INFJs recognize the importance of boundaries but may struggle to set and maintain them. This can lead to instances where they feel taken advantage of, and their difficulty in setting boundaries may be frustrating to both themselves and others. 8. Need for solitude. INFJs require ample solitude to recharge and reflect. Their need for alone time can be misunderstood by more extroverted individuals who may perceive it as withdrawal or avoidance. 9. Resistance to small talk. INFJs often resist engaging in small talk and instead prefer meaningful and deep conversations. This aversion to superficial chit-chat can be seen as aloofness or disinterest in casual social interactions. While INFJs possess many admirable qualities, it's important to acknowledge that no personality type is without its quirks and challenges. These traits, which can sometimes be perceived as annoying, stem from the complex and unique nature of the INFJ personality. Understanding these traits allows INFJs to navigate social interactions with greater awareness and authenticity. Exploring the INFJ traits that can be perceived as annoying by others sheds light on the intricacies of this personality type. If you found this video informative or resonated with the content, please consider liking, sharing, and leaving your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to Psych for more thought-provoking content on psychology, personality types, and the multifaceted aspects of human behavior. Your support is greatly appreciated.